Hi guys, Random here. I'm back with a bit more World of Warships. Yes, it's a special patch edition. It's going to be a little bit shorter than usual, this video, because today's Thursday and I'm still working and it's 4:45. Yes. So, let's have a look at what the patch has brought us, shall we? Well, first off, no more Royal Navy missions, and we now have these. Yes. So these are for the Prince Eitel Frederick, and you can earn stuff like steel, which is nice. We've got some New Year containers in there as well, lots of containers, which is nice. These are, I don't know actually, are they in the shop yet, or are they, there's a whole bunch of them. Ooh, lots of containers. Then we've got the standard, you've got to have the premium ship to do it. It's only one dragon flag, so yeah, not exactly an enticement, is it? You might want to go back and do them once you've finished it. So, pretty simple. Look, random co-op or ranked, win 7 battles, tier 7 or higher, get some XP, tier 7 or higher, get some spotting ribbons, tier 7 or higher, tier 5 or higher, get some XP, tier 5 or higher, get some main battery hits, commander XP, tier 5 or higher, tier 5 or higher, yeah, right, okay, so, we figured this one out already. You need to be in a tier 7 or a higher ship. Go and play it, and you will get these eventually, just by playing the game. I would say probably for this one, the 1,000 times with the main battery, go in something that's a floating machine gun, like, I don't know, the Akizuki, Harakumo, or whatever it's called, the, you know, tier 8. 9 and 10 Japanese machine gun destroyers, or maybe the Atlanta, something like that, because you will just rack up loads of main battery hits, and that will go well. You will also be in a ship that's tier 7 or higher, so stuff like your base XP there, 10,000 base XP, yep, that's fine. Where's the other one? 60,000 XP, yep, again, you'll be earning stuff on them as well, and if you win, you'll get this one as well. So, you need to be in a tier 7 or higher ship to complete multiple tasks at the same time. That will then get you a Secret Santa container and 500 steel. In a week's time, this one will unlock again, list of similar kind of things, get XP, do stuff, yada yada yada, but now we get into a bit more restrictive stuff. Destroyers of tier 5 or higher, cruisers of tier 5 or higher, battleships and aircraft carriers. Right, okay, again, if you pick something tier 7 or higher, if you can, while you're doing these, you will complete these as well. So it's well worth playing the slightly higher ships. Maybe just go into co-op and just farm the bots, especially for like main battery hits. It's just easy. With these, at the bottom in the 3rd week, which is available in 2 weeks' time, we've got one for Prince Eitel Friedrich, and then we've got one for Duke of York and Scharnhorst. So, again, not particularly difficult. Rewards are pretty simple, pretty small, for those two that are ship limited. The other ones, yeah, it's not bad, you know. 10 India Yankee flags, lovely. More containers. Got all the containers you can get from this. And again, Secret Santa and 500 steel. When you get to the last one, you've got to get a whole bunch of credits in Japanese ships, tier 5 or higher, USA ships, USSR ships, German ships, UK ships, Pan-Asian ships, French ships. Ooh. And then we start getting into the Eitel Frederick stuff. So we have Italy. You can either do this in the Eitel Frederick or the Giulio Cesare, Roma, Duca di Aosta, or Abruzzi, Duca di Abruzzi. The Poland ones can be done in the Bliscovice. The Commonwealth ones can be done in the Perth or Haida. And the Pan American ones can be done in the Nuvei de Julio. So, once you have got 6 of these completed, you will unlock the next directive, which comes next week, which is fine. Unlock it, crack on, get your ship, because at the end of it you get the Prince Eitel Frederick and a 3-point commander and 500 steel. So you can get 2,000 steel out of completing this, which is nice. We also have snowflakes. Look at the little snowflake. Now, the snowflakes, if we go to premium ships only, and we have a look at the snowflakes here, you will get slightly more coal for your premium ships. And when you start getting up to tier 8, you get steel. Tier 9, yeah, steel again. So you get 200 steel for your completing your bits on there. Zao, oh, I haven't got the Zao, that's a rental ship. So, yeah. So that's kind of interesting. That is kind of interesting. So you could, if you've got a number of premiums like I do, you could just put the filter on and just say, okay, right, well, I want me tier 8 and 9 premiums. How much can I get? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4,000, and 200. That's nice, isn't it? So let's reset that for a second. And now let's have a look at tier 8, 9, and 10 non-premiums. So we'll have normal ships and elite ships. There we go. So with these, you get 1,000 coal. With the tier 8 ships. And 50 steel with your tier 9s. Tier 10, it's 100. So you definitely get a better deal steel-wise with your premiums. Tier 8 and up. That's kind of nice. Now, some people might say, oh, scream, pay to win. Ah! But you need to bear in mind, guys, that these premium ships cost real money. Okay. Now, I'm not saying that people should get anything that's better than the ships in the game. Generally, I prefer to see something a little bit different to the ships in the game. Okay, so like the Massachusetts with all its pew 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 secondaries, brilliant. Okay, that I like. The guns are a bit derpy, like the main guns, but it's got loads of secondaries on it, so you get loads of secondary action. Fantastic. Okay, you can now have an American secondary build. That I like. I don't want anything that's too overpowered. I want something that's different, personally. Bearing in mind how much these things are, and how much money, like real life money, they cost, to see a little bit of a boost to the reward is actually quite nice. I actually quite like that. That's like a little thank you for buying premiums and keeping the game going. Because anyone that plays this free to play does not contribute to the costs of actually running this game. Now, that doesn't mean they shouldn't be playing it. Wargaming made the decision it's a free-to-play game. So if you want to play it free-to-play, go ahead. Brilliant. Fantastic. More people. But those that do buy stuff in the game are the people that are essentially keeping it going. So to get that little bit of a boost, yeah, I agree with that. I do like that. I do think that's good. I'm actually quite pleased to see that. If we have a quick look at the low tier premiums, if we just have, I don't know, I've got loads, 2, 4, and we'll take 6 and 7, just to have a look. Right, we've got plenty there. Tachibana, tier 2, 300 coal. Nice. Tier 4, Yabari, 300 coal. Okay. There's tier 6, Mutsu, 500 coal. Tier 5, we got tier 5 somewhere. Tier 5, tier 5, tier 5. Oh no, because I didn't put tier 5 on there, did I? Let's put tier 5. Tier 3. Yeah. Tier 8. But in fact, do you know what? Resettle. So yeah, Tachibana, tier 2, 300 coal. But that's a premium. Wakatake, we don't get a star on. You only get them from tier 5 up on standard ships. You get them from tier 2 all the way to tier 10 on premiums. So the Wakatake, tier 3, nothing. Tier 3 premium was tier 4 actually, isn't it? Sorry, I don't think I've got a tier 3 premium there. Tier 3 premium somewhere? Maybe? Oh, so many ships. Tier 3 premium. There aren't actually that many tier 3 premiums in the game, I don't think. There we go, the Aurora. 300 coal. So, yeah, same as Diana. That's fine. We get tier 4. Tier 4 premium. Yada yada. Let's have a look at Nikolai. Nikolai, good old Nikolai. 300. So you get 300 on the coals. Yep. From tier 2 to tier 4 on premiums. Tier 5 you get 400, and now we're into the realms of actual ships as well. You get 300 on a tech tree ship, so a little bit better, you know, that sort of little bit of a boost there, 100 extra. So yeah, that's alright. Tier 6 we get 400. Tier 6 premium Molotov 500. Okay, tier 7 750. Well, that's not bad. That's a standard ship. Tier 7 premium 1000. So if you've got a lot of ships here in the game, I would suggest starting at the beginning with your tier 2, 3 and 4 premiums, playing all of those, then going to your tier 5 and up ships and just playing all of them. You know, you've got a month, I believe, to get this done. It's there till the next update, so play as many as you can and farm that coal, farm that steel. If you've got the tier 8 and up premiums, then yeah, get yourself some free steel. Get yourself some free steel off of the campaign as well, or the missions. So let's have a look at the campaigns. I was getting ahead of myself there, you see. We have the Mighty Prince. Look at him being almighty. So let's have a quick look here. So get 4 stars to unlock the final task, but you need the Prince Eitel Friedrich to do this, and that will unlock the final task, which is cause 30,000 hit points of damage, and you can do that in any ship you like, tier 6 to 10. Moving up, we have you can use Destroyer Hatsuharu. We have, in fact, doesn't this give you ships? I think it does. So this, yeah, if you complete the first task, you will get the Hatsuharu and a individual kind of New Year's camouflage for it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, do the missions. You do that one in the Hatsu, which is fine. You can do that in random or ranked. Do some damage. You could do these in random or ranked. You don't need to be in the Hatsu for that one. And this one you can do in random co-op, ranked and clan, which is nice. And of course these are repeatable, so if you did that one twice in co-op, then you would unlock the final mission, cause some damage. You can do that in co-op as well if you want, and you get the Nuremberg. Moving up, similar sort of thing, get the Icarus. Moving up to the Dallas in the 4th stage. In the 5th stage you get the Normandy, and in the final stage you get the Sincerely and Firmly Prince Eitel Friedrich camouflage, which is nice. And scattered through these you've got New Year's containers and stuff, which, you know, I mean, this is all free gear, so why wouldn't you do this? Why wouldn't you? What else has changed? Let's have a quick poke around, shall we? Let's have a look at the premium shop. Anything in here worth of note? Of course, you've got the absolutely crazy priced steel prints thing. Good God, what do you get with this for them to charge that much? Ah, right, okay. I see. Steel Monsters campaign and 9,000 doubloons. Right, now this is the Steel Monsters campaign is available for 180 days, 6 months. Basically, as you progress, you'll be able to get steel, Secret Santa containers, premium time, signals, and camo. Excuse me. Chain of combat missions called the Might of Steel, and you can get another 2,000 steel off of that, but that only lasts up until the end of February. 25 battles with bonus XP, pretty standard for getting the ship. Yeah. Okay. Not a fan of that one. Yeah. How much is the actual ship? We got the ship on its own. Oh, here we go. £22.31, and with that you get pretty much nothing. You get pretty much nothing. You do get access to the missions to get the 2019 steel. You will receive researchable ships, yada yada. You can do the mission, right? Okay. It's your choice, really. If we're honest here, to do the Prince Eitel Friedrich thing, you don't need Prince Eitel Friedrich. To do the campaigns for this particular ship, you do. And you only have 1 month and 2 days for this. So, if you're playing to get the ship free, you are going to have to dedicate probably 3 or 4 days solid to get those bits done. Like when the final one of these drops, if you're only playing for a couple of hours a day, you're going to need to dedicate 3 or 4 days, I would think, of gameplay to get everything unlocked and get the camouflage. If you don't have that time, you are not going to get that camouflage from the campaign. Yeah. Harsh reality. So, I'm not a fan of that. Actually, I would like to see that run for maybe 2 patches rather than just the one, to give everyone a chance to complete it. I mean, let's face it, at the end of the day, what they're giving you is a camouflage skin for your boat. This is not some super duper special ship or a huge amount of premium time or anything that's going to cost them any money whatsoever. It's a skin for a boat, so I'm not overly happy about that. I would have liked to seen more time available. Let's have a quick look in the arsenal. What's going on in the arsenal? So, any obvious changes in here? What have we got ship-wise? We have soon TM. Yep, that'll be soon TM. Doesn't really say what it is. Probably the Alaska. But it says it's a steel ship. So I don't know. There's another ship coming, which is nice. We've got the old Charleston, the premium St. Louis. Which, if you enjoy the St. Louis, that's nice and cheap. 15,000 coal. Got Salem still. We've got the Bourgogne, yeah, Bourgogne, I think. I'm going to have a go at saying it's that, which is a tier 10, 30,000 steel, 28,000 for the Stalingrad, Flint, Black. Do you know what? I think if you grind out these Christmas bits for this Prince Eitel thing, you're going to have a decent crack at this. You are going to have a decent crack at this, especially if you've got a few premiums. You know. This could be reachable, maybe. So yeah, it doesn't look too different in there. Tech tree wise, there is nothing that I have seen. I know they were talking about the Alaska coming in, but I can't see anything there. And if it's going to be a free XP ship, yeah, it would be there, so you can buy it with free XP. It's rumoured to be 1 million free XP. Yeah, don't ask. It's a tier 9, the same as the Missouri, Musashi, Kronstadt, and they were all 750,000, so not sure why they put it up, but they have. And you can see there, we're flicking through, nothing going on in the tech tree. So we've had a good poke round. That is pretty much all that I have seen. You know, personal combat missions and stuff is all there as normal. If we have a quick look at the news, just to nothing really going on. Oh, we've got ranked sprint. Okay, when's that starting? Rank sprint. Yeah, what do you earn? What do you earn? Don't care. What do you earn? Is it worth doing? Is the question. So, oh, okay, flags this time. And when you get up to the top, you get 10,000 coal. Nice. So 2/3 of a Charleston there, if you ranked out to rank 1. And plenty of flags you can pick up. Yeah, and you get up here, rank 3, rank 2, you get your special flags, but the rest of them are all pretty standard flags. But if you win one match, you'll get 500,000 credits, so it's worth playing. Definitely worth playing. I think that's probably pretty much it. So, it looks like it's been a reasonable patch, especially for those of you that have got premium ships. I would suggest you go and farm the crap out of them and get as many ships played as you can. You can only get the snowflake bonus once per ship on this patch. So if I took the Tash banner out, played it once, won the match, I would get 300 coal, and then that snowflake would disappear on that ship. So just keep working through your ships. Maybe play all your tier 2 premiums, then all your tier 3s, then all your tier 4s, and work up that way. Or you could go the other way and start at the top and work down. Get your steel first rather than your coal. Depends what you're after. You know, make your decision in the arsenal and decide on what it is you're aiming for, and then work towards that. Anyway, I said at the beginning of this would be a shorter video, and it's just coming up to 25 minutes. So, yeah, sorry about that. If you made it this far, then well done. Give yourself a well-deserved pat on the back. But I think that's quite enough from me for now. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, it's Captain Random, signing off. Take care, and I will see you again in the next one.